So it's day 24 in my journey with Christ. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. And I wanted to go over Luke chapter 14, verse 16 to 24, because this is these are some verses that talk about a guy who was making a lot of excuses, trying to put himself over God instead of God over him, and God is the priority number one. And I won't be able to read all the verses, but I wanted to mention these verses and you can read them for yourself, because they talk about a problem that not only I've had, but also a lot of you probably have, and that is making excuses and trying to put yourself over God and put yourself as priority number one, and always saying me instead of, I guess God, or, whatever, having that in your mind all the time. And it also talks about another very important thing, and that is the fact that no matter whether you're rich, poor, unhealthy, healthy, no matter what sins you've done in your life, the invitation to God's kingdom is to absolutely everybody. And again, no matter where you are in life, his invitation is open to everybody as long as they're willing to stay committed and commit themselves to God and stop sitting on the fence, stop sitting on the bad side of hating God or, whatever. And in verse 26 of the same chapter to 28 talks about how you should seriously consider your full devotion to Jesus, because it does talk about how the commitment to God is very, very serious, because remember, it's not just about your actions. Well, whilst the actions are very important, reading the Bible, praying, going to church, the main thing is your intentions and your love for God and your thoughts always being dedicated to God. And everything you do, from your actions, thoughts, things you say, are all for God, and knowing that God is watching you and blessing you and loving you along the way. So hopefully that did help you, hopefully that did help you. I didn't kind of slipped on that word there, but again, the verses are chapter 14, verse 16 to 24, talking about the guy who makes a lot of excuses for God, trying to put himself as number one instead of putting God as number one. Also talking about how God is trying to invite you, or invites everybody to his kingdom. You just have to accept it by committing to him fully. And then committing to him fully is in verse 26 to 28. So you can read those passages for yourself. I won't be able to fit them all in this video, but you basically get the big idea. Anyways, God bless you. Have a wonderful day, and also have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Take care.